it's Emily and welcome back to my channel. So sorry this video was a day late. Hugo and I ended up having to take care of some stuff yesterday and the time just kind of flew by, and so I didn't have time to film this yesterday. So it's a day late and I'm really sorry about that. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, we'll see. I just wanted to do in November especially a little life update every week as well as a NaNoWriMo update so that you guys can all hear about how I'm doing with my story, and hopefully that encourages you to share about your story or how you're doing in your process. I have loved this little community that we've built. And if you weren't already a part of the Discord, I have the link down in the description. So much fun. We are having some great conversations over there. Everyone is so supportive and I have really loved getting to know everyone in that group. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, definitely come check us out. Today I'm doing a live stream for some more writing sprints today. Those have been so much fun. I have loved talking with all of you. I feel bad because I feel like I'm so boring, or that like it's so weird that it's just me on the screen by myself. But people have told me that it's great and that they're having a really great time. So thank you to everyone who has come and hung out with me on the live streams. I have at least 2 more coming up this week and 1 every Thursday through the rest of the month. So yes, come hang out on the lives with us. It is so great. I love talking with everyone. So my NaNoWriMo update for this week is that so far, as of Monday, when I was finished writing, I have 18,505 words, which is insane. That is so much better than I thought I would be doing at this point. I was worried that I was really gonna run out of steam, but I think having such a detailed outline has really helped me stay on track, as well as because I know exactly where I'm going next. If I'm feeling stuck, I can just kind of write my way into the next part of it, knowing that I can go back and change things. So that has been really helpful, I think, in me keeping a consistent word count and being able to get a lot done while I'm writing. I have been able to write every day, thankfully, which is a huge privilege, and I am so grateful that I have the opportunity to be able to spend the time with my books that I want to spend with it. But because I'm writing so much, I have not been reading like at all. I will be surprised if I get through more than 1 book this month at all. I just end up spending so much time focusing on my writing that reading sounds kind of mentally exhausting at the end of the day. I've been trying to read here and there. It's just been a lot, and there's just other stuff I want to do with my time. You know, Christmas is coming up soon, and so I make a lot of the gifts that I give people, so I want to make sure that I have time to make the gifts that I want to make everyone. And yeah, it's just been it's just been a lot, and so unfortunately I haven't been able to read a lot. However, I am going to try and get through at least meditations with Anya this month. We are going to do it as a buddy read, which is super duper exciting, and I think we're also going to use Brian and Bookshelves videos that he has on it as well, which sounds really fun. Really excited for that. I've also been writing a lot of poetry, which I found really surprising because I never saw myself as a poet, but then I just had all of these like thoughts and feelings, and I couldn't really describe them in a way that made sense logically. So I was thinking like, okay, if I write it in more of a poetic sense, maybe it's easier to explain my feelings, and it has been. And so I've actually been using that as a writing warm-up before all of my lives, or anytime I sit down to write. I've been writing some poetry and I have really enjoyed it, and it has like been an emotional influx to be able to really delve into my psyche and like mentally what I'm feeling, because poetry is emotional, and so I can be emotional and weird in my writing then in ways that I maybe can't in my other stories. I don't know. I might be the only one who feels that way, but it's been super fun, and I swear in the past like week, I think I've written like 50 poems. Not all of them are good, most of them are bad, but some of them are great. It's also been getting so cold. So if you see, I'm wearing a sweater with another layer underneath it. It has been so chilly, and gas right now in Europe is absolutely insane price-wise. So we've been doing our best to keep the apartment as warm as possible, but also like not turning on the heat until we really have to, because it has been crazy. My friend Erin thought that I was like a Mormon now or something because of how covered up I am all the time, and I'm like, no, it's just really cold. And I shouldn't say it's like really cold. We're not like freezing in here, but it's, you know, it's not 80 degrees in the apartment. And I'm also just a very cold person. I'm like always cold. So that is that. So if you see me wearing sweaters and many layers in all my videos, that is why. it's just because it's a little bit chilly now. Looking forward to next week. I have a couple more sprints, which I have already uploaded on my page. I have the one on Thursday for sure, and then I'm gonna try and do one more. I haven't super duper figured out yet where that's gonna be, but I am so excited to write today, especially because I'm getting to the really good part of my book. There's a masquerade ball where shit goes down, and I don't know about you guys, but it's like my dream to go to a masquerade. And so this has been such a fun part to write, and it's like getting to the part where things are getting really, really exciting. However, I think I have to go back before I can finish writing that scene. I think I have to go back and fix something else because I need to add some other scenes in before that because I think it's like happening too quickly. So I need to like go back, add a little section in, and then I'll finish this or something. I'm not sure. I'll have to see how I'm feeling today during the live. I've been like questioning a lot of the decisions I've been making with this book and like how long it's gonna be, and I think there's a couple things that I need to change or like add in. I think I need a little bit more conflict happening, and so it's just been like a question of like how do I want to make that work with the story that I'm writing right now, because I think it will work for 50,000 words, but I think to make it the way I want it to be, it needs to be like 70 or 80, which means I probably need to beef it up somewhere, and we'll just have to see how I'm able to do that. I really don't know yet how to do that, but I really just need to remind myself to like just stay focused on what we're doing now, and I can go back and add stuff later or take stuff out and make it all make sense later. Like I shouldn't be self-editing too much during NaNoWriMo, because then I'll just be taking out more than I'm putting in or whatever, and it's just gonna be a mess. So those are my life updates for right now. Honestly, there's not much else like super exciting going on in my life. I spent a lot of time writing and reading at home, being with Suki, crocheting a lot, especially with the holidays. Yeah, so I would love to hear what you are all doing for yourselves this week, or like what you guys have been up to. I love hearing from all of you and just being able to have this little tiny community in our little baby corner of the internet. I hope NaNoWriMo is going for everyone. If you want to drop your word counts down below, I'd love to hear how everyone's doing. We're just gonna get after this week, and hopefully things just keep on trucking along. As always, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more of my writing and bookish content, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and like this video. It really, really means a lot and helps me out so much. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one.